and I'm definitely excited to see how these two teams perform on this one. Although I will argue that Korea looks like the favorite for this matchup.
I think
Not sure
Korea.
what you think.
I think Korea might be the strongest team in the tournament right now, but I mean Taiwan have needed tiebreakers to get through rounds earlier on, but now with the maps really stepping up in difficulty, they might step up, and I think they might show what like the power players can do. You know, players like Rucker and H-Frick thrive on the really tough maps, and they can really carry, I think.
Yeah. As for the warm-ups though, I think we have both selected already, and we're a little bit late, so apologize for that. Should not be that big of a deal, only 7 minutes. But anyways, the first warm-up and the second are both already selected, but for now we have Night Sky selected by Taiwan.
All organised. It's lovely. Had time to sort ourselves out, of course. Seeing some of the bigger players for both teams not coming in for this warm-up, but I'm sure we'll see them in the second one, if not the actual tournament.
Definitely. Not seeing players like My M-Sox, Angel Sim, for South Korea, and players like Rucker and HVIC for Taiwan. What do you think we should expect for this match though? You see a lot of mod selections, or you believe it will be more of a no mod battle?
I think we'll see a lot of mods on the free mods, especially maps like Big Brother and No More. I think we're going to see lots of mods when they come out. I think these players would prefer to play them on mods as opposed to no mod. But really, both of these teams, they're going to be strong no matter what mod they face. So I'm more interested to see how they counterpick each other, and see what they come up with. Solid warm-up to start out though. I'm not sure who picked this, but this is very just all-around broccoli maps. Very all-around warm-up to start with. No troll warm-up here. So you know,
yeah, kind of
exactly.
like a nav breaker. It's actually pretty long as well as a song, so that works really well as a warm-up in general.
There's 2 FCs left now, Riser and Neta on this one. Yeah, this map's long, like you said. I mean, just reach halfway, so plenty of time.
I like how both teams have exactly the same combo. Like, compare everyone with everyone, they have the same combos.
Well matched, isn't it? People breaking now, though. I think Korea just has the edge on this one, but it's early days and all that.
Yeah, some breaks over there on the jump sections, and the break from Riz are no more full combos for Taiwan. Looks like Korea got this already.
Wait, now they have, yeah. Look at Neta go. I guess while all this goes, we can have a quick rundown of the route these two teams have taken so far. Starts out with Korea in the knockout stage. They beat Italy in the round of 16, 5-1. Strong performance on that one. And in the quarterfinals, they actually beat Germany, a team which I actually tipped, well, I still tip, to get really close to the final. They actually beat them 5-2, which was really scary. Yeah, Korea had a really strong route through. Taiwan, they've had a harder route through in terms of they've needed tiebreakers both times in the last 2 rounds. 5-4 against Norway in round of 16, and then 5-4 against France in the quarterfinals. But they are here.
It doesn't matter how, as long as you reach the objective. Actually, they played a tiebreaker as well on the group stage against Mexico, which was Actually, a really important one for them as well, since they got the #1 seed because of it. But anyway, leaving that aside, seems like the first warm-up is already completed. It will be for South Korea, net out with 2 misses right at the end, still getting the highest score.
No full combo allowed. Crazy combo though, really good run by him.
Seems like the next warm-up will be Cake by the Ocean.
Yep, this is an Xarius map, this one. Super jumpy thing, just nutty quite comfy on this one. We're seeing some of the power players come in now. Angel Sim and H Vic are in for Korea and Taiwan respectively.
This is like a map which is like around the level of the quarterfinals normal pool, I believe. So having it with hidden now will be interesting. Seems like we're not having Rocket though for Taiwan. I wonder what's going on with him. Maybe he's not available to play.
We'll see, because I figured this kind of map would be one we'd see him in.
For Korea though, we see already the two powerhouses over there, Angel Sim and M-Sox, joining finally. And there we go. Taiwan versus South Korea. Map number 1. Hopefully the first of a long and intense battle. So far so good for Korea. 200% still on board for them.
Solid start. This one picks up more in the second half, but no early chokes in this first map.
Score difference, even though it looks quite big. Oh, there's a break from Rizzo. I was about to mention the combo was still equalize it, but a miss from my M-Sox over there might change the deal a little bit. Once again, equalization in combo.
The accuracy making a difference right now, though. Korea has that accuracy advantage pretty heavily right now. Look at those 99% on their side, 3 of them.
Yeah, that's like a 10% accuracy advantage, since Kolasi and Flask are just so much behind, 95%. But a drop from Aeon over there, so triple full combo against double full combo now. Taiwan has the advantage on combo, and they're not that far away in distance. They might just take this back if they have a little bit more time.
Yeah, that score difference is so minor. This is the harder part, though. They have to hold on through this.
Seems like they are doing, HBig and Kolasi are doing it right, but they're still not getting the advantage. As they are getting closer and closer, the accuracies are climbing back.
Yeah, they're just about to take it. Just a bit more, there we go. Taiwan take the lead.
1/3 of the map still remaining, and once again another break from Inon on the South Korean side. And into the calm section now, Taiwan has a decent lead of around 40,000 points. Still not big enough to feel like they won already, but with the triple full combo advantage, they just have to keep it out a little bit longer, and they should be safe. Look at my M-Sox performance though. Oh, and there goes the drop by him as soon as I mentioned.
Well done. His accuracy though is crazy, but just a couple of silly misses here and there. Mighty unfortunate for him.
This might be a break point in the first one already in favor of Taiwan. They just need to hold on a little bit longer. 200,000 points already though is a pretty big distance. I don't think South Korea can recover from this, no matter what happens.
Nope, there isn't much left. That is surely the point for Taiwan now. clawing it back. Great comeback by them. 3 solid FCs. Well, at the moment. Certainly more than Korea have mustered. Looking like a pretty big win for them.
Really big and really important one, of course. Breaking points. Even in the first map, that's something that you want. That's the perfect way to start a match.
That's got to give them a lot of confidence, especially winning that heavily. 3 FCs on Taiwan's side. Flask, Hvick. On the Korea side, Angel Sim and Tarulus getting an FC, but nevertheless, Taiwan managed to best them on that one, and well done to them. It's going to be 1-0 to Taiwan. Wasting no time in getting the next pick, though.
Double time, yeah. My main weakness.
Gotta go fast, man. This is the first approach rate 10.3 pick in this tournament. Very high approach rate, so I bring in the specialist players for this one. The speed isn't actually that fast, though. 226 is fairly average, if not low, for a DT pick, but the approach rate is going to be an important consideration.
Yeah, this is more like a test of reading faster overall, despite the BPM being maybe not as high as we are used to for double time picks.
This one is pretty tricky to read, though. Lots of doubles in this, lots of just strange rhythms, so more or less a reading challenge, like you were saying. We're seeing My Angel Haruna come in for Taiwan, otherwise known as DJ Fujuji. Valse comes in for the South Korean team also. Also seen Small K come in for Taiwan as well. Seeing him come in for the high approach rate double time makes sense. He's very competent at it.
And there we go, finally. About to start with the first selection now from Taiwan's second pick of the match. Double time, 10.3 approach rate difficulty. So, as Doomsday was mentioning before, quite tricky to read, especially with the approach rate. Cool challenge.
I like how the backgrounds almost like tile with each other. That's quite cool. Never noticed that in the client yet on this one. Seen a couple of early breaks come out of Netta and Riser, so 3 FCs coming out of the gate here.
I don't expect to see good accuracies for this map in general, but seems like Agile Sim just wants to prove me wrong on this one. 100% still going on for him. But despite him, everyone's just holding below the 97s. I believe Tyrolas is a little bit closer to breaking that wall.
Just that accuracy from Angel Sim making up for Valse's early accuracy drops. This one doesn't necessarily have massive difficulty spikes, but it barely lets up, so. Valse on that A right now, but he is full comboing, and that is all that matters at this stage.
Oh, the break from Haruna. Not good for Taiwan, as they had 3 full combos, now they have only 2 against 4. Actually 3 full combos from South Korea, and it is just 20 combo behind.
So far so good for Korea. Angel Sim still rocking the highest accuracy in the game by a country mile. 98.7 right now. Looking really good for him. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, I'm sorry, man. No hard feelings, right? Just wanted to point you out, dude.
Yeah, but a break from Netta now. There's 3 really good combos now from Taiwan against 2 from South Korea. I don't know if they have enough time to recover from this one, but they are ramping up the scores quite fast.
Yeah, I think they will definitely take it if they hold on. I think Will
They
they?
are really, really close though.
It's really close.
They might just take it at the end. There's a spin to win battle at the end. It's not going to be enough. 15,000 points. Wow. They just needed like 3 more seconds of map and they will take it.
It's literally all there was to it. Like I said, just 5 seconds more. That would have been it. Wow, but it is 1-1, all square.
The accuracy definitely killed them on this one. Small key with 93. A little bit too low compared to everyone else. Ended up
It was just
costing the
accuracy.
point.
The Angel Sim accuracy carry, just keeping them just about ahead there. Had he not pulled off that sick accuracy, they would have lost that.
Well, double break in the first 2 picks already. A little bit closer this time in favor of South Korea, though. Taiwan was just a step away to take the 2nd point in a row, but the accuracy from Sim and the full combos from Taros and the balls, proving once again that you cannot call South Korea defeated at any point, even though they might seem a little bit in disadvantage. And this time they're going for Legend, so normal action now. I guess it makes sense that they're not going for Hidden again.
Well, yeah, because it didn't work out for them last time. Going with another fairly safe one, I'd say, for these teams. Very standard map, this one. Just over 200 BPM. Just not too tough to read, but lots of wide jumps and some tricky space streams here and there. Gets really tough at the end, this one. Some really wide jumps at the end, which could trip some teams up, so I wouldn't be surprised to see both of these teams have no problems with that. Oh yeah, I just noticed, this is Flask's map. They've picked the other teams, well, they picked a map that the mapper is on the other team. Is that wise?
Well, maybe the strategy is try to pull out the mine blocks from the mapper.
That's true. Good call.
No, but honestly, this is, from what I remember, a more heavy stream-oriented pick, right? So maybe South Korea will try to outclass Taiwan on that aspect, as I believe they have a little bit more consistency, at least when it comes to accuracy for this kind of maps.
Yeah, 100% you can accuracy carry on this, because the overall difficulty is quite high on this as well. So you could see the accuracy win the day. I've seen a few players swap. I've seen Koalazi and of course Flask come in for Taiwan. Tarulus coming in for this one for the Korean side also. We'll bring you the match back in just a moment. These guys will hang on until we're ready to go.
Man, I wonder if we will actually see a tiebreaker here on the first match. That would be great. I mean, Taiwan played a tiebreaker in every single round. They should play another one right now, right?
Why not? You know, just keep it going, because that's the cool thing to do. You see.
I mean, if it works so far, they should definitely be happy to go for tiebreaker.
There's plenty of experience on it. Safe to say.
At least when it comes to handle the nerves, yeah. Come on, Pen.
Oh yeah, the blame in Juan in the multi-chat. Poor Juan.
I cried. Seems like we are ready to go though.
Yeah, looks like it. All seems good. Gonna get this third map fired up now.
Yep, OD9 action time.
Just building up tension, really. That's what it was.
Flask thanking people on with the smoke, costing him a little bit of accuracy on the early beginning. Ooh, have the first drops already. Neta and Risa both finding mistakes.
At the same time, though, so it all evens out. There goes Flask, though, as well, breaking on that little squiggly stream.
Into the Woolly Slider, yeah. It seems like Korea will take advantage because of that miss from Flask. And in terms of accuracy, they are pretty similar. Not that that big of an advantage for South Korea as I expected. And the miss once again here from Colasi. This is not looking good for Taiwan. My M-Sock is still rocking 100% though.
The 3 full combos and that major combo from Neta after the early break. Looking really strong on this pick. This one definitely not backfiring. Oh, there goes my M-Socks though. Oh.
That was a great 100% though. He managed to keep it up until the last part of the song. And right now, even though with that break, it still looks like South Korea will take this without too many issues. The advantage is just immense at this point. There's no way Taiwan comes back of this.
H-Rick trying to rouse his team with that really impressive FC, but it's just not enough. Tarulas and Angel Sim
I'm
more
actually
than
wondering,
matching.
did HBig full combo the 3 maps so far?
I think he did, you know.
Yeah, I think that he did. That's pretty impressive. But anyway, South Korea will take the point despite the performance from HBig. As you see, Mayhem sucks only 1 miss and 2 100s. It's a shame that that guy has such a great accuracy, but he misses sometimes in spots that he might not show. I guess that chokes happen.
Yeah, it's just, even though he had that miss, his consistent accuracy is still going to be really good for his team.
Just to confirm, H-Rick has not missed yet.
Let's see how far he can keep it up.
H-Rick doing what H-Rick does. Ridiculously consistent player.
100 problems, but missing A1. Oh, there goes the hidden strategy. Makes sense.
It worked last time. Why not try it again? Because I'd say this one is similar in style to the Saigo pick. More pattern oriented though. Less about flow and more about just very static patterns. But all in all, I think it's something that Taiwan will do just fine on also. So good pick.
Oh, I believe that's true. Someone is here confirming us that Tarolas has also full combo with every single map so far, so both HBig and Tarolas doing consistently amazing for both teams.
Just shows the level we're dealing with here.
Yeah, I mean, getting 3 full combos in a row in semifinal, it's not something you'll see very often.
It seems like when you're dealing with teams like these two, it's less about who for combos, it's more like who doesn't. You know what I mean? It's kind of scary seeing two rulers come back in for this one. Small K popping in for Taiwan.
I agree, Pen.
Gotten that one out of the way already.
It's a shame that the Kevin mix is banned.
I think, to be honest, we're going to see it banned quite a bit this weekend. But if I see it just once, that'll do me just fine.
1 in 8 chances. We have to hope.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Also seen Angel Sim subbed out for Laval's in this one also.
Oh, well, a little break of the early beginnings. We see Neta with a miss on the first 3 notes, which wouldn't make too much of a difference, honestly. Difference here is made by the accuracy from Smolky, I will say. Oof. He still has time to recover. Low accuracy on the early beginning is something that, even though it might not be that normal, is something that is easy to recover since you have a lot more nodes to catch up.
Some breaks on that first verse section though. 2 breaks on the Korean side. Kowalski breaking for Taiwan. So far so good. For Taiwan, they'll claw that difference back in a few moments if they hold on.
Oof, my M-sub's completely missing that stream over there, costing him a little bit of accuracy, although my Angel Haruna missing again for the Taiwanese side. This is looking to be a close one. As you can see, this is like 1,000, 2,000 points of difference between these two teams, and it seems like Taiwan is slowly catching up as they have a little bit of a combat advantage, although the accuracy from South Korea here, Lavals and Tarlos with 99s, are definitely going to help keeping that lead as long as I can. And that actually works as Small Key misses on one of the sliders over there. And another time.
The accuracy from Korea consistently through the match so far has been massive in keeping them ahead in these close situations. But of course, well, with the Vals breaking, the combo advantage is gone, but the accuracy advantage is still going to keep the noses in front.
It is all in HVIC and Colas's hands right now. They have the combos to bring this back. If they keep both of them up, they might still have the chance, although the map is close to an end. The difference is not too big. A drop from Korea can also make a difference here. But Taros and HVIC still going in their own game. Not missing a single time so far in the series. Everyone now is breaking from South Korea, but Colas and HVIC are not. And Taros finally conceding that one. It will be a point for Taiwan if they just keep this up a little bit longer. HVIC with 99.88% will take the full combo in his favor and carry Taiwan into the victory for this one.
Yeah, that last chorus rocked everyone, but yep. The veteran holding strong for Taiwan and pulling this one back. Well done. What a great run by HVIC right there.
Only 2 100s. Indeed, an amazing performance by him. My aim sucks though, even though he had 12 misses, missing a couple of streams, he still managed to get a really impressive accuracy.
Yeah, the accuracies on Korea's side were all really high. Lavals and Neta as well, pulling similar tricks. Just those misses, just really unfortunately timed. That was a crazy map, though, back and forth, neck and neck the whole way until that end. But all in all, it worked out well for Taiwan by the end. Didn't look like it until the last minute or so, but alas.
Resurrection Spell now being the pick from Korea. One thing to notice though, now Taiwan is running out of hidden picks, so if they want to go for that strategy still, they should go for no more from the free mod. And maybe they will try to avoid it. I wonder how Taiwan will try to get the points they need for the following ones. I believe this Resurrection Spell is a crucial one from Korea. They definitely need to win this one in order to give Taiwan less space to work on when it comes to making picks, as they are now on a little bit of a disadvantage. Seems like Korea has a little bit average better performances for the normal bracket, so Taiwan is kind of forced to do a risky move now, and if they don't have this point in the favor, they will probably have a bad time.
The thing with this one is that, yes, this is a no-mod pick, but this is an approach rate 10 no-mod pick. Fairly small circle size and pretty high overall difficulty, so accuracy is a big thing on this, especially because it's really streamy. So again, Korea looking to abuse their accuracy advantage on this one, I'm guessing, or at least I think they'll be strong.
Just wondering, based on what you see, could you kind of class this as like a lower hardware pick?
It's comparable, yeah. You play it in a similar way that you play a hard rock pick.
Okay, that's interesting to know, actually.
This one isn't really much about aim, or at least it's not all about aim. I mean, there's some wide jumps in it, but they're really localized. It's like half the map is low spacing but streamy, and the other half is wide spacing but jumps. So, but yeah, you can play it similarly to that. Seeing a bunch of swaps. Yuria and Angel Sim for Korea. Riser hopping in for Taiwan on this no-mod pick.
This pick might decide everything. If Taiwan takes this, I believe we might see a tiebreaker. It will really depends on the next pick from Taiwan as well, but this is a really important one for both of the teams actually. Usually the point where you round out of a mod bracket and the other team picks is one of the most important points for both of them, because they both really need to win it. Especially Taiwan now that they are running out of picks slowly, but South Korea, in order to make a better advantage, they need to take this one. And finally, it seems like HBK finds a break, the first one of the whole series here on the stream map.
The last map was Terulis' first break. At the moment, he's holding solid full combo right now. One of two on the South Korean side.
Goes a break from Angel Sim and Jury at the same time actually, so double full combo against double full combo once again, and HBK having a little bit of trouble with this kind of slow streams that we have over here.
At the moment, Korea making the accuracy game count here. My aim sucks and Angel Sim rocking 99% right now. Working really well for their team. Just 2 FCs to 2 FCs though. Ooh, with Riser breaking though, that is bad news for Taiwan.
He failed the map though. Really big choke from him in that stream, but this is not looking great for Taiwan as you mentioned.
Ooh,
and even with the accuracies, oh, that's a fail from Yuria, but it's not going to make that big of a difference. Even though if he doesn't manage to recover, I don't believe that Taiwan has enough time to recover from this. And the damage has been done, the difference is just too big. And I believe Yuria managed to recover at the end. Nicely done.
Yeah, no problems at all. Korea going to be taking that point 3-2. 1FC Koalazi on the Taiwanese side. Tarulus and My Aim Sucks FCing on the Korean side. 4 100s from My Aim Sucks. Mighty, mighty impressive. No silly misses here. Just an excellent full combo.
Seems like Angel Sim is not having a good day when it comes to consistency here, as he's complaining about his misses. But his accuracy, though, being a super important factor, despite it might not look like that. You can compare his scores, for example, to Risa. He has a better score than Risa, and he has a pretty lower combo, actually. But the accuracy in Scorpio 2 making an important difference here. Even though this time around the score difference between Korea and Taiwan was a little bit too big, so it didn't really matter too much. You can see that in the double time pick before. It was actually a really important deal, as they won by pretty much nothing. So despite the misses, having a good accuracy is always important, especially in a matchup like this one, which is really, really close.
Taiwan have next pick. What are they going to go for? Now they can't. Oh, sorry. They're now, like I said earlier, they can't abuse that hidden. They're looking to abuse Hard Rock now. Interesting pick. EOS, the circle size 6.5 Hard Rock pick coming out.
This map is so good.
It is. EOS is so good.
I choked on it so many times, but after some retries, I managed to full combo it. Of course, without the Hard Rock, I'm not that good, but it felt good to play every single try. And the storyboard is just amazing. Seems like My Aim Sucks, though, is going to be replaced here, so I believe it is Enon who will be replacing Tarlas as well. So double substitution here from Korea.
Interesting to see My Aim Sucks step out. He's a very good Hard Rock player. His old name was Hidden Hard Rock, HDHR. So, but I assume this small CS might not be up his alley, but we'll see.
That makes sense. Oh, did you just see the cursor from Neta? He was like, okay, I'm going to hit wee, and then it goes out. Or what's just my screen?
It's cursor dancing.
I'm not too sure about this pick from Taiwan though, since they seem to have a lot of problems with accuracy, going for Hard Rock, and such a map like this one would pretty much look at these. Those circles are just so small.
I must be hoping to out-combo them on this, because you know this small circle size is problematic to combo. So at the moment, the first miss is Taiwan's, but it's an early one.
Double break over there, Enon and Flasco dropping the combo over there. Although accuracy is in favor of South Korea still. Not by too much, since Lavals is holding at 92%, but the advantage is still on their hands. They still have 3 full combos against 2, although Rizzer is building it up. And the miss from Angel Sim just before the break. Now stuff is getting interesting, because if Taiwan keeps this up for a little bit longer, they will be the ones holding the lead now. As you can see, the accuracy battle here is pretty close, around 3% of difference in favor of South Korea. And we're about to start into the stream section. Neta finding a miss, Flask as well, and Rizzer just before entering the slider, he was holding a really good combo for Taiwan. Now they'll have to take a little bit more time to recover.
They'll do it though if they hold on through this chorus section though. It's where it's getting tricky, but they're so close now. They are about to overtake Korea on this one.
The boss is just refusing to give the lead so far. 93%, a miss from Kolasi just after they take the lead. The miss from Lavaz though might just seal the deal now. HBIC needs to hold on a little bit longer. Be careful with the fails because a miss
there it
in
goes.
the end can definitely cost it. This is so close. Korea might take it. They take it back, but a miss from Levolt now. It's super close, but they will take it.
Wow, that was incredibly volatile. Wow, Korea just nicking that right at the end. It looked like it was Taiwan's for the taking, but that one miss at the end from H-Vic tilting the scales. Wow.
The accuracy once again, man. The accuracy is once again proving to be the difference here. And despite the miss from Angelsim, once again his accuracy leading South Korea to the victory. That was a huge break point for South Korea, actually. In an instant, Taiwan just had it, and in an instant, 2 or 3 breaks at the same time gave the win to South Korea. Laval's holding that low accuracy combo for so long managed to keep that point advantage for a little bit longer. And despite the break from him at the very end, it didn't hurt too much, mostly though to the accuracy that he was holding. And now it's going to be Piranha. Normal selection for South Korea once again. This time more jump oriented. Well, this map is pretty well known already on pretty much by everyone, I will say. A map by Blue Dragon, the guy who made a lot of this jump-oriented maps. You can remember like Airman, for example, one of the most popular ones. And for the normal selection here, I will leave this as mostly a combo battle as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if Taiwan can actually break a point on this one, since the accuracy on this one is not that hard to accomplish, but breaks in terms of combo are definitely more frequent since the jumps are super long to each other. Like,
yeah, I feel like in this specific map it's gonna be coming down to who has better jump.
yeah, most likely.
Like, there are a few streams here and there, but for the most part, this is definitely a jump-oriented map.
Definitely hard to full combo as a map. Maybe not as hard to get accuracy on, so not too sure if this one was the best pick available for South Korea, but if they pick it, it's because they have a little bit of confidence. So, with that being said, let's just the place prove whatever it needs to be proven now. Alright, first tricky section here with the sliders. Scorpio 2, you can easily break your combo on any of these ones. You have to time them pretty well if you don't want to break it. It seems like everyone manages to do that just fine. Good job by everyone here. South Korea will take the lead because of the accuracy advantage they are holding right now. 399s against 2. Actually, I didn't notice that 17 is playing for this one in the Taiwanese side. Finding 2 breaks so far already, which is not good for Taiwan whatsoever. Still full combos for South Korea, no breaks by anyone, and pretty much all the players but Taralas, which is about to enter into the 99 club. South Korea accuracy advantage is just really huge. Though Taiwan is not too much behind either. Flask and 8-Fish both with 99.5 or more. 70 being the main difference here, despite the accuracy with the breaks that he encountered. This is the kind of maps we have to expect to see quite a bit of full combos from most of the teams, since aiming seems to be a thing that players are more used to. They are easier to choke if you are not really prepared, but a choke in a stream can definitely be more painful on this than this. And as you can see, first drop from South Korea finally, Laval's being the one just halfway through the map, 17 finding another one for Taiwan now, so it's pretty much 3 full combos against 3 full combos now. And the score difference is actually not as big as I expected, 130,000, with only a third of the map remaining here. A little bit of a draw by all the players.
Hitting the hard spot now, though.
Hmm?
The end just gets incredibly intense compared to the rest of the map, so I wonder if we'll see teams split here.
Well, the end gets harder and harder, of course, but if Taiwan just keeps breaking like this, Flask and Colassi both dropping the combo, even if HB manages to go on and the whole South Korean team misses, it probably won't be enough.
Yeah, the early breaks right at the start of that section might have decided it, yeah. Because Tarulus and Netta still going really well. Equal accuracies on their end too.
Looking good for South Korea so far. The map is almost over, so pretty much only a fail can now save Taiwan. And I don't think anyone will fail on this one. Everyone seems to be holding quite well.
Just H-Frick on the Taiwanese side. Really impressive accuracy. But those two FCs on the Korean side, too strong. There goes Tarulus on the end jumps. But the job was done by him. Well done to Korea, taking his 5-2. Looking good for them.
Yep, that's match point for South Korea now. That break point on the Hard Rock selection was so important because now Taiwan needs to break point against South Korea. And not only that, they had to win 2 of their picks in a row in order to force a tiebreaker. But we saw so far that Taiwan has the tendency to go for tiebreakers usually, so we might see that happening once again. It really depends on this pick, and pretty much the 3 picks remaining here. It's not looking good for Taiwan, definitely, but they have been in worse situations before.
Yes, it's certainly nothing new to them. Trying to pull a comeback here. I'm sure they can do it, but it's not going to be easy for them. What are they going to go for, though? They're going to need something they are confident on. I think that's what they should do next. They shouldn't try to counterpick. They just need to go for something that they are going to pull some momentum from.
Hip song, you think?
That's a good shout. They do have some really strong double time players, but so do Korea. That's the thing. But I mean, I can't really say what the players are feeling good on right now. But I mean, that kind of thing is something I can see them doing well on.
I've actually been playing a bit of hip song over the past week. Not with that double time though, because I'm not that good, but it is pretty fun to play.
I do like it actually. I like playing it.
I think it was Irreversible who mapped it.
I think so, yeah. Actually,
props to him, very fun.
Still odd to see a irreversible map that isn't like CS7 though.
Need smaller circles. AR8 please. Sorry, CS8. Go back to the days of agony.
Oh, they're going for Yotoge Banashi.
Yep, that is the fast no mod pick. 240 BPM burst streams are the order of the day on this one.
Wow, instant replacement there from Taiwan. Haruna and Smolky joining instantly.
I wonder if this is their pocket pick. They had this all planned out. They know exactly what's going on this one. Solid subs as well. Haruna's, even though he may suffer inaccuracy, he can hold combo like a champ. Certainly that's the kind of thing that's more important in this one, because I can see accuracy as being an issue on this due to the high speed. And I think this has higher than usual overall difficulty. Don't hold me to that, but Small K, handy on double time, handy on this sort of thing, so good lineup from them. Angel Sim coming in for this one on the Korean side, as you do, coming in for the speed pick.
There we go. Match point number 1 in favor of South Korea. They had 3 more chances. If they win just one of them, they take it. And they advance into the final, securing at least top 3. Remember, this is a winner's bracket encounter. And whoever wins this one secures top 3, and whoever loses gets dropped down into the loser's bracket, securing at least top 6. First break already in favor of Taiwan. Visa and Neda both finding breaks. Neda just in the early beginning, and with that it will give a little bit of an advantage to South Korea. Smokey now finding another miss. Not looking good for Taiwan in the intro of this one.
It's really not. Look at the accuracies on the Korean side as well. 2 SSs right now, halfway through.
Oh, HVIC now dropping the combo as well. This is not looking good at all for Taiwan. The miss from Tarolas might just help a bit, but it's 1 full combo against 3. And the accuracies for Angel Sim and M Sucks are just incredibly high.
I think at this point, it's all said and done. Just Korea just looking way too strong on this. Look at the accuracies, look at the combos. My Angel Haruna can't do this on his own. Looks like this one is going to Korea, and it's going to Korea very decisively.
Might see 100% from my M Sucks though, just as we saw from Totori last week in Chinese. And that's 100% for my M Sucks. Amazing play by him.
Wow. That is an insane play. Like you said, wow. What a play. Boy, my aim sucks. The accuracies across the board, though, on the Korean side, well, minus Neta, Tarulus, Angel Sim, and my aim sucks, just holding so comfortably on that. Just a slider break from Tarulus. But there you go. Korea looking scary, as we know. Taiwan are a scary team, but Korea just really bossed that game, to be honest with you. They are the ones that will go through to the next round of the winners bracket. Taiwan will drop down to the losers bracket. They are not out, but they will have to fight through the losers bracket.
Yep, but this will be the only match for this weekend. So if you want to see Taiwan, you have to wait for the next one. I'm not too sure still who is going to take a part against Taiwan next weekend. It will depend on the outcome of the losers bracket matches that we have later on the day and tomorrow.